Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. So this is a tarot card or a oracle card unboxing video. So this card is one of my very favorite, mostly used cards. It's about the crows. So this deck is called as Urban Crow Oracle. So it is created by MJ Cullinane and it has around 54 cards in this deck. So this is how the box looks like. So there's a short description about what this card is about. So it is technically about crows and their behavior and this behavioral pattern of a crow. So that's the thing. So there's a barcode here. So this is the original card. There are a lot of fakes in the market, so be very careful. So this is published by Hay House. So you get really nice, good quality cards published by Hay House. So yes, let's see what is inside the box. So this is how the box is. It opens up like this. So there's a small image of a crow here. And then we have the cards. And then we have a guidebook. So you can see these are the cards. And then this is the guidebook. So this is a really small, cute, handy guidebook. So this is your author details. And then you have just a short description about each card. Okay, so these cards come with keywords. So it's just a description or a reference for each keyword. That's it. It's a very simple. Even the table of content or the index is not that elaborate. It's very short and simple. So there's no much details. So the book could have been better. That's what I feel. So there is no even card spread details in it. So you can use it however you want. Okay, maybe that was the intention of the author. So we'll keep this box aside and we'll see the cards now. So this is how the cards look like. This is the back of the card, and the card is very sturdy, very thick, nice, well made, very good quality, good for shuffling. So very nice quality cards. And this is matte finish. It has this very smooth rub, buttery kind of a feel. So it's completely matte, no shine in it. Okay, so let's go one by one. I've arranged the cards in an order because it has numbers on it, so people who want to see consider numerology, they can do it. So the first card here we have is abundance. So I keep it side by side, so you can see here number one, there's a number here and the keyword. Okay, so there's nothing else in the card. There's no extra words or sentences in the card. It's just one keyword and the number. So the whole thing, it has no border. This card is borderless. Only there's a small border down for the keyword, and the whole thing is the image. So you can see how beautifully the image is made. So abundance. So crow's favorite food is all abundant here. So they are very happy, eating, enjoying their life. So this is the first card, which is abundance. Then we have anomaly. Anon Anomaly, sorry, anomaly. So this is the second card. So you can see how this one crow is white and very different from the others. Okay, so that's what it means. Then we have anticipation. This is the card number 3. So you can see how this crow is waiting for this show to start. You can see it's actually a show or a program. So it's about to start. So this crow is waiting. And then we can see here the fourth card, which is number 4, balance. So you can see how this crow is balancing on a string. Okay, then we have number 5, which is battle. So you can see how these two crows are battling, they're fighting, and the other crows are sitting there and watching them battle. Then we have bond. Number 6 is bond. So you can see how these two crows, they're sitting on a heart with flowers around. So it's so beautifully depicted, you can see that. Then we have caching. So you can see how this crow is collecting something for the future. As of now, it might look like trash or something, but maybe it will be useful in future. So that's what this card means. So it's number 7, caching. Then we have commitment, which is number 8. You can see how these crows are exchanging that stone. You can see a small stone in their beak. So how they are exchanging it. Then we have number 9, which is communication. You can see how this crow is sitting near the window and trying to communicate with the person there, maybe asking for food or something. So this is how they communicate. Then we have community. So you can see a lot of crows sitting on the tree. So this is the community number 10, card number 10. Then we have card number 11, which is curiosity. So you can see all these crows sitting and waiting there, and there's one crow entering a house and trying to peep through. They're very curious. And then we have direction. So you can see how this crow knows where to go. So he or she is going in the right path. You can see that all the crows are flying and he or she is taking a different path and going in the right path. So this is card number 12. Then we have card number 13, which is displacement. So you can see how these crows are, displacing all their things, throwing it here and there, messing up the things. There's no discipline. So that's the displacement card. And then we have distance. So you can see how these crows are sitting there, and this one particular crow is sitting far and observing, what's happening, just sitting there and observing. So this is card number 14. Then we have card number 15, which is distraction. So you can see how this crow is distracted by this cat. This crow is eating its food and this crow is distracted by the cat. Then we have card number 16, which is dominance. So you can see how this crow is trying to dominate the other. So you can see how it's keeping its leg on top of the other. Then we have card number 17, which is exposed. So you can see how this crow is exposing itself to its enemy. So this is an eagle or a vulture. So it is just exposing, it's showing itself. Then we have card number 18, which is fear. So this crow, you can see it is sitting on a scarecrow and all the other crows are sitting far. So you can see how nicely it is made. The images are so beautiful. It has a lot of meaning in it, right? So we have card number 19, which is freedom. So you can see how these crows are sitting here and this one particular crow is holding a flower and just flying freely. And then we have card number 20, which is ghosts. So you can see this is a graveyard or a cemetery, and this one particular crow is just flying and you can see the ghosts or the shadow of other crows around. So you can see these stones also here. Then we have gifts, card number 21, which is gifts. So you can see how this crow is collecting random gifts and trying to take it and gift it to somebody. And then we have grief. You can see how these crows are sitting here and these two crows are feeling really bad for this one particular wounded crow. So this crow is wounded. You can see all the feathers are all out. So this is card number 22. So these crows are feeling really bad for that. And then we have card number 23, which is growth. So you can see how these crows are flying around. There's growth, flowers and nature around. So this shows growth. And then we have card number 24, which is illusion. So this crow is looking at himself or herself into this mirror. So this is how they have depicted in illusion. And then we have influence. So you can see how this crow is getting influenced by the other crow, bad habits and all that, smoke and all these things, bottled drinks. So this is card number 25. And then we have card number 26, which is insight. So this is the most famous crow story where it drops the stone inside the jar of water to drink water. So this is the stones here and then this is the jar of water is dropping inside to drink that water and to collect that food which is inside. So that is card number 26. Now we have card number 27, which is isolation. So this crow is alone. It is isolating himself or herself from everybody else. So it's raining. It's a nice rainy day, feeling sad, isolated. Then we have luck, card number 28. So you can see how this crow is so lucky that it has so many fishes around and it's just catching all of them. This is card number 29, which is memory. So you can see how this crow is remembering certain people, certain things, certain house. You can see those things are marked in red. So it remembers all of that. Then that's card number 29. So this is card number 30, which is mimicry. This crow is trying to copy the dog. And then we have card number 31, which is mischief. So these crows are trying to irritate or play around with this cat. And then we have card number 32. So this is nature. So this crow is just enjoying the nature. You can see there are lights and other crows are sitting there. So these are plants, trees. Then we have card number 33, which is night. So you can see it is night time. There's a moon there and all the crows are sleeping. They're taking a nap, resting. And then we have card number 34, which is observation. So this crow is trying to observe this spider web. You can see how that spider is there and creating a web, and it's just sitting there and observing it. And then we have card number 35, which is perspective. So you can see how this crow is just hanging, upside down and looking at the world in a different perspective or a different vision. Then we have card number 36, which is play. You can see how these crows are playing around in the rain and in the puddle. And then we have card number 37, which is preparation. You can see how these crows are trying to prepare for something that is coming ahead. And then we have card number 38, which is protection. So it is trying, these two crows are trying to protect its egg. And then we have card number 39, which is release. So you can see this crow is wounded, it's dead, and its soul is just freely flying towards the sky, towards the heaven. So it's releasing itself from all the trauma. So this is card number 40, which is resistance. So you can see there's a lot of wind and lot of obstacles, but still this crow is managing to fly through it. And then this is card number 41, which is risk. So you can see how this crow is trying to take a risk, stealing the food in this ocean or something. There's some kind of an obstacle, so it's taking the risk. And then we have card number 42, which is routine. So you can see this is day and this is night. So how the crows go around during the day, collect the food and just go with the routine, and then they come back in the night to take rest. Then we have card number 43, which is sacred space. So these two crows, they have built a nest and then they have eggs inside. So this is their sacred space. And then we have card number 44, which is scavenge. So you can see how this crow is, trying to search for something, search for food or something from this garbage. And then we have 46, which is soar. This crow is just flying so proudly, spreading its wings. And then we have card number 45, self-interest. So all the crows here, they are just looking for food for their own interest, like their own favorite food, or they are doing their own thing. They're not bothering anybody else. And then we have card number 47, which is survival. So this crow is trying to survive or protect itself from this fox. And then we have card number 48, which is teamwork. So all these crows are working as a team. Maybe they are trying to attack this eagle or vulture here. So they're all working in a team. Then we have territory, card number 49. So you can see how they have their own, there's a division here. So they have their own group. There are two groups of crows, they have their own territory. And then this is card number 50, which is trickery. So they are, these crows are playing a trick, playing with the leaves. And then we have card number 51, which is upheaval. So this is like a sudden disaster or a sudden damage that has happened to their nest and everything. They are just flying around, panicking. They're scared. They're going here and there. And then we have card number 52, warning. So this crow is sitting on that lantern and it's just warning everybody. It's making noise. And then we have card number 53, which is waterproof. So you can see how this crow is wet but still not wet, so waterproofing itself. And then the last card here, we have card number 54, which is wrath. You can see how all the crows are, this is anger, so that was panic and this is anger. So you can see how it's depicted in red color. So all the crows are very angrily flying here and they're attacking everything around, attacking each other. So there's a lot of panic, there's a lot of kiosk, you can see. So yes, that's about the cards unboxing and review. So I really love this card. I can resonate a lot with it, so I use it in all my predictions. So if you like it, you can just take it, you can buy it, you can place an order through any online website. So that's it then. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and click on that like button. And if you have this card, then click on that like button and you can drop me a comment. That's it then. Bye. Take care. Stay safe. All the best.